I also watched a documentary, and this blows my mind, on the Lewis and Clark expedition, where they explored the Louisiana Purchase and were looking for the Northwest Passage, a waterway to the Pacific Ocean that didn't exist. And blown away what those dudes went through, and just how hard of a camping trip that was. It blows me away. Yeah, holy smokes. I mean, Indians, bears, disease, drowning, bugs, heat, cold, snow, mountains, having no idea what to expect. No idea what to expect. And oh my gosh, they lost one guy out of 30 or 40 people that went out on this trip due to like a ruptured appendix, which would have happened at that time. That was probably fatal anywhere you were, whether you were in a city and had doctors around or not. It was a bad thing to happen. And other than that, they brought everybody back. And it blows me away what they went through. They had to meet people, Native Americans that spoke different languages, and learn how to communicate and hopefully not get killed by them, or, get along, trade, barter with these guys, get horses from them. Amazing what they went through. Climb mountains, holy smokes, without, they didn't even know where they were going. So it is amazing. If anyone wants to watch an interesting documentary, and again, I'd heard of Lewis and Clark and knew of them a little bit, and obviously knew a little bit about it, but just watching the documentary, it changes your perspective on how hard it was. How hard it was. And I think during the documentary, they compare it to going to the moon. And in some ways, going to the moon was probably a heck of a lot easier, because at least the Apollo missions that were flying off to the moon could communicate with Houston, with the people that were guiding them. But back in 1803, 04, 05, during the Lewis and Clark expedition, you basically go west of the Mississippi, you might as well be on the moon. And when you get off into the Northwest Rockies, where no white man had ever gone before, holy smokes, what an adventure that must have been. What an adventure that must have been. So let's have a little more coffee.